Hey all, this is Gnosis. We are recording some more now. So I've played a lot off camera. I'm gonna turn off here by the way the PC now, because I might not remove all these clips yet because I'm running out of space on the whole drive. I have 33 gigs left. So the thing is, I did quite a few things off camera, as you can see I'm 71 now. So I managed to get the blue chocobo, but I managed to get the wrong gender, and yeah, what I did is I did do some battles. I ended up doing some battles to move the RNG I had, and that apparently gave me the correct one. So if you're stuck on getting one call all the time, then you should just do a few battles, or do one more battle and then check and see. For example, so now I've gone and done some more battles in hope that I can mate again. So I'm gonna keep the male version of this as well, because if I keep the male version of this, for example, then it has a certain function if I keep a male and male out of this, because a male one, a female one could work. But for example, if I would happen to get a green one, and the green one ends up being female, then that could also work, because I already have a blue male one. So either way it could work. So that's why I kept this one. Because for example, if I would happen to get a green female, then that could work with this. But if I, for example, would happen to get a water female, that could still work. So we should be able to now mate again. I hope at least. So we need to mate this one. Yeah, he can mate now. We could give Tabas we're good enough to do mate with this one, because I did let the other one go that I mated with before. So if I don't get water with the correct gender, you can just do a battle and then hope for the correct gender, or you have to just switch which one you talk to first. The middle one. It's not the best thing. You shouldn't have to raise these anymore, or I don't think. Because the thing is, you need a specific type of battle. Now you don't need to feed them greens again, basically, once you hand-max them out in their stats. You shouldn't need to do any more battles with them. And I also with the chocobo sage. And I did do some things. I equipped everyone with the materials I want them to have, including weaker characters. Except that, and that's just because there are certain things I want to level up with certain characters. Except that. So, there's something. So, for example, I got him the Magic Plus Master, for example, and on that I'm using, just a few things on there. This will do, but for example, once certain ones are mastered, for example, then I can just put on some other things that I really need to master. For example, I have summons and not super good characters. But I mean, the weaker summons like Shiva, Ifrit, Rami, Titan, especially those get mastered very much quicker. And later summons like Odin, Bahamut, Kryata, Alexander, takes a bit longer, and of course, when you reach into the stuff of like something like the Bahamut Phoenix, then it starts taking a lot longer. Like I believe Odin Bahamut is, for example, if I cannot check the character right away, but you get what I mean. So this is something we quit right here, okay. So mating. So let's take the female one first. After this gives someone then we might just have to do one battle and then we'll save and never tear again. Okay, almost a female at least. Okay. So now we just do some battle. And that's the thing, when you do like 10 battles or whatever to change the RNG to like complete reset, I think. So we need to do one battle. go into grand space where you receive quite a lot of OP. So that is why in quite a few levels I also used the extra blast, as you can see. Now at 2, this is way better. Then it like increases it way more, like now it doesn't increase it by a lot, but yeah. So I should actually save all of that. I mean, we're not doing a good pace if I were going to, like, for example, level 115 where I managed to like beat like all weapon pretty quickly. But you know, like doing, like there's a limit break where you can do it, which is pretty hard. Then you have to rely on using limit breaks. Stuff that, and that would run because it's ground system explosions. Well, technically you can use ground explosions in the high area if you really want to, but the best thing is to shit on my elixirs, which you can get of course scratch up or racing. Stuff that. So let's take this one and this one. This should change the RNG. General battle should be enough, but you might have to run on the battle, like if it keeps giving you yellows, then you know that you need to fight more battles. But you can also just really be unlucky, for example. But generally, it might have to do that sometimes, you might have to race more in order to change the RNG. Those are the things that I think can affect the RNG. Of course, who you talk to can also affect it, so that's why I'm going to try the other way around. Often that will use the main version, but sometimes that's not true either. Let's see, hopefully this works here. Keep it correctly, please. But we'll keep getting the female one if we do the other thing though. So that means that because I don't want to do too many levels. If you do too many, you can reset the RNG again, or like swap the RNG so that for example it doesn't become a female when you talk to the female one first, which that's the worst thing that can happen if that is the case, because then it's going to be completely random again. Because there's a basically a count of 10, I believe it is, and every 10 battle the RNG resets completely. Which is bad, so we need to make sure that we don't reach the 10th battle. And I don't know what battle number I'm on. We can actually check what battle number we're on. Like I remember this here. So he doesn't always tell you the battles you've done. So skip 154 times. Yes. He teaches you what you like. Yes. Come on, fight one. Okay, so I've fought 1,244 times, so I'm at 4 on counter. Okay, I'm gonna do one more battle. I'm gonna be at 5 on the counter, because I think that that will probably be the correct value. I don't know what the correct values are. There are certain values that are like, I don't know, there are people out there who know how to manipulate RNG. It's not possible to get golden without doing any races. I knew how to do it back in the day, but I don't remember how to do it anymore. Because I even had like files back in the day where I like got the golden one without any racing whatsoever, and it was just like I'm manipulating on RNG. And you know, like when you speedrun normally, if you don't have like the encounters often, you need to do stuff like this sometimes in order to kill a count a certain amount of steps. Stuff that usually you would walk towards the wall, also I think. So I think what did I say? Never mind. I don't remember if I saved as a 4 to 29. Save, I think. So you can apparently change the RNG also as a whole, it seems weird. Okay, so mate. to forward chain line, but it should be like used since there is a counter. But I'm on the 5th one, so like at max should do 4 more barrels. It hasn't zoomed in right or anything up. Okay, good. So I'm not giving up just because of that, because sometimes since it changed and this came male, if this came in that the other one is going to be colored if I talk to the other one first then. Because you can see now that when we talked to the female before, first they were always giving a female one, but now since our ESC and it gave us a male one, then that can mean that this might give us the colored one when we do the reverse way. And it's because the last carb nut, because I wasted one more carb nut than you should need to. Okay, that didn't get a colored one. The one I'm going to do now, instead of trying to manipulate the orange further. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try again. I'm going to try a few times actually here. Might just be that we're unlucky because sometimes it will be like I'm going to try a few times with talking to one first. I'm going to try this a few times. One thing we could also use is to raise up the blue one, but we don't know which one we're going to need yet of them. Okay, so that one was female this time around. So we can definitely get different ones. So I say I should give it 4 times, at least 4 tries. In a row basically. Like without changing, because otherwise you might change starting by mistake if you do everything. So, I think it also has to do with how many steps you take. Whatever, maybe that's it. But because that means that when you have 3 times speed on it, it's harder to get on E correct. We can go to female one twice. The second one. Because now we need to count 4 now, because if you switch between them it changes. Now if this keeps giving us female one, then we know that we will still get a female one and also get a colored one, I hope. This one. I think that was the most optimum route, I think. If this still gives us a female like a regular one, then I might only try once more. Yes. I'm trying this once more and I'm changing to the other one. And if the other one keeps giving me a male chocobo each time, then I know the orange is set. So that's the. But it's going to give us a female one each time. We'll talk to the female one first, and if we talk to the male one first, it's going to give us everything. But the reason why it gave us the male one the first time we did it might be just that it got confused. And that usually happens after you've done like one battle or whatever. So I'm going to just male one first, then female one. Because this could even give us a main one, or it could give us a colored one. If I'm correct. If it gives us just a regular one, this gives us a green one. And this gives us a main one. But it gives us a colored one. Now what this means is we've got a colored one once. This means that we could technically get a different colored one, Or it could make it so that now if we talk to the female one first, then it's going to give us another colored one. But it totally depends. The best thing to do is try the same thing again. Talk to the male one first and the female one. Because this might change the color of it, and once we get the new one, we should do the reverse thing, and it might be that you talk to the female one first, and then the male one, and then that will result in a blue or a different gender. Okay, so now in that case we got a chocobo. That's pretty bad. I hope that's not the one now, because then I might have missed the chance. I'm back on square one then. I'm gonna try this once more. If this doesn't give us a colored one now, then it's really bad. Then I might have screwed up here. Like a stuff like this that you have to deal with. So this one, right here. Because the fact that they gave us a colored one, I should have just changed to talking to the female one first there in that scenario.